platform. This is platform middle of white power. This is generate touch.
Your lecturer and curator for this afternoon. So, we are part of Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration. In short, PAG-ASA. A planetarium is a small theater, built primarily to create entertaining and education. So, the horizontal grid is relative to the observer. So, yung observer ang reference point. So, if I'm standing here at the center, the highest point will be directly above me, which is called the zenith. And on the eastern side is our sun, located currently 20 degrees above the horizon. We also now experience true solar noon. Sa Tagalog, tanghaling tapat. Sa Bisaya, untong tuto. So, we are already here sa ating sun. We're already discussing about the sun. Why not reveal more features of our sun and the solar system?
Wow.
That's so
Wow.
dark. Dark mana. Oh!
Wow!
So the sun is the largest object and the only star in our solar system. Its gravity is what holds our solar system together. At its core, temperature can reach up to 15 million degrees Celsius. On its surface, puntahan naman natin yung mga planets sa ating solar system.
Let's see.
Starting with the nearest planet from our sun, which is Mercury.
Wow. Oh. Mercury.
So this is planet Mercury, the smallest
yan.
planet in our solar system. 1 year in Mercury is 88 Earth days only. And Mercury has a dense and weak atmosphere, allowing the planet to experience extreme temperature variations, ranging from negative 170 degrees Celsius up to 420 degrees Celsius. So even though Mercury is the nearest planet from our sun, it's not the hottest planet in our solar system. The hottest planet in our solar system would be the next planet, which is
Venus.
Venus.
Venus is the hottest sun. Oh.
This is planet Venus, the hottest planet in our solar system. Yung init na Venus ay dahil sa highly concentrated greenhouse gases sa kanyang atmosphere. So these greenhouse gases, tinatrap nila yung heat sa loob ng planeta. about Venus din ay kung saan evaporated. And it's not too far from the sun that our surface water will be frozen.
Like it?
So dahil sa Earth na yung so far proven to be habitable by living organisms, let us protect our planet in our own simple ways. Because it was believed that long time ago, Mars has surface water, indicating life. From Mercury to Mars ay mga terrestrial planets. May mga known solid surface sila. And starting from the next planet ay mga gas giants, mga Jovian. So starting with Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system.
It's the largest planet.
Even if you combine all other planets in our solar system, Jupiter will stay twice as massive. We can also find a large. Next is planet Saturn.
Wow.
Saturn is known for its rings.
Wow.
The rings of Saturn is made out of ice particles, dust, and rock debris. Also, walang solid surface si Saturn. Yung surface niya, pag enough body of water, Saturn will actually float. Lulutang si Saturn sa tubig. Yes, the next planet. And the next planet would be the last planet in our solar system. And that is planet Neptune.
Where's the Neptune? There's the Neptune. Oh.
So Neptune was discovered or predicted using mathematics. And it was hypothesized na sa Neptune at Uranus daw, umuulan ng diamonds.
Wow, diamonds.
So hypothesized pa lang yun. Maybe you're wondering what happened to Pluto. So Pluto became a dwarf planet. Because, isa sa reason bakit hindi nag-remain as planet or naging dwarf planet na si Pluto guys, it was not large enough for its gravity to clear objects of similar size along its path to orbit niya sa Sun, including the dwarf planets.
Wow.
Yan,
Wow.
balik na tayo sa Earth. Astronomical twilight. More than that is evening na. So good evening everyone. Dito sa ating planetarium, kaya natin makapag-time travel through circulation. And during night, we can observe the stars. Yan. Sometimes, planets. So at this time, by sun at 26 p.m. ngayong gabi, dito sa Mulugan, El Salvador City, we can observe Venus,
Venus. Oh.
Saturn,
Oh, Saturn.
and Jupiter.
Jupiter. Wow.
Also, we can also observe yung ating, during sa night, yung ating moon, di ba? But currently, ang ating moon ay nasa new moon phase. And the moon is the only natural satellite of our planet. And yung reason, ang gravitational pull ng moon, ang reason kung bakit tayo may high tide at low tide. You might be wondering bakit ang daming stars dito sa planetarium. Meanwhile, outside, during night condition, pag maulap, may mga cloud covers na tatabunan yung ating stars. Second factor ay light, part of constellation Cygnus, Lyra, and Aquila. At sa northern part naman natin, nandun ang North part of Ursa Minor or Small Dipper. We also have Big Dipper or yung constellation talaga, Ursa Major, pero hindi siya visible tonight at this time.
Aquila, oh. Lera.
Katabi ni Ursa
Name of
Minor
stars.
ay si Draco. And around here kay Venus, ay itong sa baba nito, itong parang kettle-like constellation. Parang tako rin. Ito yung handle. This one is the handle. So this one is the handle. This one is the sprout. Yan. Ito yung kanya, ito yung takip pala. Ito yung takip. And this one is the sprout. And that is Sagittarius.
Wow, Sagittarius.
So familiar ba kayo kay Sagittarius?
Yeah.
Part siya ng zodiac. So for a constellation to belong to the zodiacs, dapat ang area nito ay mag-lie sa ecliptic line. So when we say constellation, hindi lang yung lines or yung guhits. It includes the area surrounding it. Kasi yung constellation is area division of the sky. So, sa itaas ni Sagittarius, sa tabi niya, itong parang letter V, representing Capricorn or Capricornus. Then, beside Capricornus around here, kay may Saturn ay yung water bearer na zodiac. Aquarius. Then, katabi ni Aquarius yung fish na zodiac. Pisces. Ito yung ulo ng isda. And beside Pisces ay yung fish, yung ram na zodiac. The ram zodiac is Aries. So, as I said earlier, yung constellation, kasi si Aries, di ba, walang sa ecliptic line. Yung constellation, it includes the area surrounding it. Yung area ni Aries ay until here. So, hindi identify yung constellations na hindi part ng zodiac. Kasi yun lang yung visible at this time pa. So, above Pisces, itong parang box. That is Pegasus.
Pegasus.
And above Pegasus, itong parang W. Representing Queen Cassiopeia.
Wow.
Cassiopeia has a husband, si King Cepheus. And they have a daughter, si Andromeda. Si Andromeda daw ay na-trap ng isang sea monster, si Cetus. Perseus saved Andromeda around here, si Perseus, and Perseus saved Andromeda by slaying Cetus. So one way para malaman kung ano yung magkakatabi ng constellations is through stories based on Greek mythology. So around here kay Sagittarius ay ang Southern Crown Corona Australis. Yung Northern Crown Corona Borealis ay hindi visible tonight. And around here sa baba ay ang longest constellation in the night sky, si Eridanus the River.
Eridanus.
Medyo puno na yung ating globe ng constellation. 7:30 p.m. pa naman. It's time travel.
Wow.
Okay, let's continue identifying more constellations. So, December 2 na, 2:48 p.m. Katabi ni Aries ay si Taurus. Ayan, so si Jupiter. And this is Mars. So, makikita na si Mars ngayong alas 2:48 ng madaling araw.
Oh, si Mars.
And katabi ni Taurus yung magkakambal na zodiac. This is Pollux and Castor, representing the constellation Gemini. And around here kay Mars, I see Crab constellation?
Cancer.
And below Cancer, itong parang question mark.
Virgo.
See? Leo the lion.
Leo pa din.
And sa ibaba ni Leo ay si Virgo, pero hindi. Yung ulo lang ni Virgo yung visible.
Virgo.
Si Virgo, Libra, Scorpius, and the 13th zodiac, si Ophiuchus, ay hindi visible to the night. So dito sa gitna ng dome, you can see another 3 stars, 3 bright stars, forming a triangle. And that is the winter triangle. And those stars ay si Betelgeuse, Sirius, and Procyon. Si Betelgeuse ay part ng constellation Orion. This one is the Orion's belt. Ito naman, si Sirius, the brightest star in the night sky, ay part ng Canis Major. At si Procyon ay part ng Canis Minor. So it might be hard to imagine na itong mga shapes, itong mga lines na ito ay objects, animals, or humans as our ancestors perceive them. So I will help you with your imagination.
Wow. Wow.
In total, there are 88 constellations. Nag-vary ang visibility based on time and location.
Ano naman tao? Ano ang tao?
Pasikat na yung araw.
naman.
And the rising of the sun signifies new beginnings and the end of my presentation. So once again, I am Jan.